Life's simple pleasures can take an unexpected turn when you least expect it. Imagine being in the heart of Vienna and suddenly running out of storage. Yeah, that's where my story begins. Instead of shelling out more money for some overpriced storage plan, I decided to take things into my own hands. In the next few minutes, I will show you how I built my very own cloud. So I just came home feeling tired and hungry, but I decided those things could wait for later. I plopped down on the couch next to my dog Akira, who was lounging on his bed, looking adorable. His fluffy ears perked up, and I'm like, I gotta take a picture of this. So I grabbed my phone, opened the camera, and right when I'm about to take the shot, and then bam, device storage full. Deep down, I knew it would happen one day. After all, I've been playing Tetris in my files for weeks. I was cooked. My mind raced as I thought about all the photos, videos and important documents I needed to save, but I didn't have any storage left. In that moment, I knew I had to take action or I risked losing everything I cared about. And then I realized I can just create my own cloud, a private storage space. Just pure, unrestricted storage freedom. That's it. But first I needed to clean up this mess of hard drives and USB sticks all over the place and finding the perfect machine to bring this vision to life. Now onto the real quest, finding my old PC. After searching for hours, I was about to give up. I thought maybe it's lost for good and I should just buy some online storage. But then, just as I was losing hope, buried beneath layers of dust, tangled cables and relics from the past, there it was, my trusty old computer. This dusty machine is about to be reborn as the core of my private cloud. So let's break it down. Inside this beauty, an Intel i5 3rd generation CPU, 8 gigs of RAM and 2 terabytes of solid storage. Plenty of space compared to the 15 GB Google Cloud storage or even the 5 GB iCloud storage. Not bad for a machine that's been gathering dust for years, right? Now that I had the hardware, the next step was to prepare the software. Now it's time to get the USB stick ready. First, I downloaded the Ubuntu Server ISO. I just went to their official website and picked version 2204. 64-bit since I've got more than 4 GB of RAM. Next up, I downloaded Balena Etcher. It's just a basic tool to flash the Ubuntu image onto the USB stick. After that, I opened Balena Etcher, selected the Ubuntu ISO, then choose my USB stick as the boot device, and finally I hit flash. While the USB stick was flashing, which took a while, I used the time to prepare the keyboard and screen for my old PC. With the USB ready, it was time. I plugged in the power cable, but first, coffee. Before diving into the real work, I need a quick caffeine boost. Alright, feels better. I powered up the old machine, hit F10 to boot from the USB. Now here's where the magic happens. Since I've done this countless times, I went straight through the installation. But I will just go briefly over each step. Selected my language, choose my keyboard layout, selected Ubuntu Server as the base, selected the Wi-Fi and connected to my network. Continued, just waited for the storage pooling, selected the hard drive and let it check the storage. Created my username and password. Ignored SSH for now, but the most important part was selecting Nextcloud. It's open source, which means I have full control over my data without relying on third-party services. Alright. Lastly, I just rebooted the freshly installed Ubuntu and was pretty sure that everything just worked out. I unplugged the USB stick and put it away, just in case I need it for another project down the line. For now, it's all set and the PC should just boot into the operating system. Once Ubuntu was up and running, I logged in and there it was, the welcome screen, telling me that the installation worked. Now I needed the local IP address of my server to access Nextcloud from any device. By typing in AP_A, I was able to fetch the local IP address. Alright, I just grabbed my laptop and made myself comfy and just entered that IP address into the web browser. My Nextcloud login page. I set up my admin username and password, waited a bit and boom, I was in. That's it. I made it. Now here is where all it comes together. I can now upload anything from my phone, my laptop, my iPad. And here's the best part, no monthly fees, no storage limits, no restrictions at all. I have plenty of storage and my files stay right here. at home. But Nextcloud isn't just about storing files. It's a complete ecosystem. I can sync my calendar, manage contacts, collaborate on documents in real time, and even stream my media files if I want to. And there we have it. This is why it matters. It's not just about files or numbers on a hard drive. It's about the moments that make up our lives. The photos of family gatherings, the videos of milestones, the little snippets of everyday life that we often take for granted. Every picture of a loved one, every memory of a trip, every document that holds a piece of my history. They all have a place here, captured forever. And now with my own private cloud, I know they are stored safely. No more worrying about losing them in some digital void. No more sacrificing precious memories just because I ran out of space. And now I'm ready to fill it with everything that means the world to me. But life doesn't wait long to interrupt, does it? Just when you think you've got everything sorted. Hey Tetsuo, what's up? Yeah, just wrapped up building my own private cloud. It's crazy. Bro, no more storage limits. Am I ready for what's next? Honestly, I have no idea. But this is just the beginning.